as president, when people look back 5 years from now or 9 years from now, is going to be, did I get this economy?
This weekend, Sports Illustrated reported that in 2003, you tested positive for testosterone and an anabolic steroid known as primobolan.
Well, they are, but it seems there's serious trouble. There are allegations that Chris Brown assaulted Rihanna. The LA Times says that they've confirmed through a police source that Rihanna was the victim here. We do know that Chris Brown turned himself into police earlier last evening and was booked on suspicion of making criminal threats. That is a felony. He was released a short time later on $50,000 bail. Now, apparently this all stems from some sort of incident here in LA Park earlier the night before, where they became involved in an argument. Chris Brown stopped his car, and the apparently
more fame, more renown, more awkward the crown. I don't possess a need to be bigger than my town, but I possess a need for my lyrics to be loud. I possess a need for adherence to my sound. We see fame menage with the average child star. We pause in awe when drugs are involved. Who's to blame for it all? The problem to be solved. The media is at large, but who are we to charge when we created all their falls? Technology and all made it very easy for us to steal a song. It made it very easy for us to be involved in every single aspect and lives of these stars. Who does he sleep with? Where does he shop? Some say deal with it, but they dealing with a lot. It's like a loss of freedom is justified by fame. I mean, I'm far from starving, but who are we to blame? I eat every day, some can't say the same. That don't mean you lame, should feel some type of way. You watch NBC, see some starving kids, so you change to MTV and start talking shit about the size of his crib. Look where you live, you ballin' to these kids if you have a working sink. Two sides of the story, understand where you fit. I'm a man, I exist, you can damage the myth.
I don't mean that you can have a conversation. And I'm gonna take, you know, for me, I almost died and I lost my mother. It's nothing anyone can say about me. It's nothing nobody can tell me. It's not, you know, people ask me, you know, why do I come at journalists in a way, or why do I do these rants, and why do I never come at rappers in a certain way? And I feel like, man, there's a lot of rappers that could beat me at being ignorant.
Shout out to Stupid. Used to be the star we looked up to, rookie of the year, cause we respect success, or at least the idea. When the fame came, you became someone's motivation. Song comes on, we up the volume on the station, cause you're above the law, so you can't do nothing wrong. And since stars lay in the sky, you must be closer to gods. Your following forgets just how human you are, till your light burns out and you become flaws. And we who bid you up because we held you in the heart become so disappointed we forget about that part. You were our support, we wasn't meant to hold you up, you let us down. Not supposed to make the same mistakes as us, and we view you on YouTube, our newest broadband. Google your album sales, put your tracks on rock bands, and we envy you for doing better than us, walking right past the man holding pennies in the cup.
Michael Phelps has found himself in hot water after a photo has surfaced in a British newspaper showing him inhaling from a water pipe commonly used to smoke marijuana.
All would have been good if all he did was dance, but no, your boy couldn't keep it in his pants. And then next to go was control of his hands. Damn, he was supposed to be my man's. To reach the Hall of Fame, some require change, sometimes the kind that brings them shame. We've all got obstacles no one can see. You ever hit the ball over 400 feet, or smoked a little weed after medals for speed? Quality, relaxation indeed. So just take a moment, I hope that you know this. Aquaman's a superhero rolling in the focus. The president's a person too, look what he's accomplished. It's 2009 and Democrats are in the office. But here's exactly where it gets awkward. Judgment's a bastard, but who is the father?
Who do you think you are to bury your nose in celebrity business when all you really know is more your location, where you're really from? Simple, expected, your life is undone. You take your time each and every day and focus attention on every page of every magazine set to rot your brain. Latest little baby Angelina claim. I turn to the radio for an update. Next thing that I hear is that Kanye's gay. This has to stop, none of this will save. Street kids save pennies for a meal a day. Street kids say